What's up, everybody? We got something new to eat tonight that I just made up for myself. We got some chicken rice and some broccoli with some chicken, and we got a champagne beer called Miller High Life. It's the champagne of all beers that has champagne in it. This should be good. Now let's go sit down and eat our meal and drink our beer. That's what we're doing now, guys. Same as last night. Same shit. But this camera lags a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Camera likes to lag a lot. But we just got to get our fork and knife. The same one we use all the time every day. That's what I always use for my meals. And work was not too bad today. I started off cleaning some prep tables when I got to work today. And I also cleaned out a smoker with grease in it. So yeah, turned out pretty good at the beginning. And now that we're back home, we're gonna enjoy some beers and have our meal. That rice is really good. And by the way, it looks like a home-cooked meal, but it isn't though. This was an instant dinner that I put in the microwave. Instant dinner, instant rice, and instant healthy choice, broccoli and chicken with no sauce. Trying to go a little more healthier. You know, kind of what I mean? Gotta do that. Now I gotta take a sip of my drink. Miller High Life is really good. Like, this is the most popular beer, Miller High Life. I seen an old man get 2 packs, 6 packs that were bottles today of the champagne Miller High Life beer. And the guy had this big smile on his face, and he's going, "This is all for today," as I'm walking out with my 4 beers this afternoon for after work tonight. You know what I've noticed at the liquor store? There's like packs, but not very many individual beer cans. Usually if you go to the beer store, that's where you'll find individual beer cans. But liquor stores, they want you to buy 6 packs. That's what it seems like when I go to the back freezer area. Oh yeah. This food is so delicious, man. Definitely good to come home to a good meal. I'm gonna do the food review. Just had some rice, and here's some broccoli and chicken. Looks delicious. Big guy like me's gotta eat. Hell yeah, brother. I got that from a TikToker. It's a guy who I listen to on TikTok. His name is Darren. And every day after work, he posts big plates of food, and he goes, "Hell yeah, big boy gotta eat. Big boy like me gotta eat." And he does that in every single TikTok video when he posts his pierogies and meat and rice, veggies and potatoes. When he does all that, he's just like, "Big man's gotta eat. Hell yeah." That's where I got that from. And he is a guy that does some construction and roofing. And he has beers and big piles of food after work every night or two. And he has a really nice blonde girlfriend that's pretty good looking too. He has a little bit of a speech impediment, but that doesn't stand by in his way. Because he's got a good life going for him. Bonfires with big plates of food and gets to drink beers and go to concerts. Pretty awesome. What's up? How's it going tonight? How was your night going? Enjoying myself some good ass chicken and broccoli. Oh yeah. I got a little piece of broccoli now too. So good. I had to stop doing chicken strips and pizzas. Like, that's just getting old. I had to start doing rice with veggies and meat. Need more of a variety, you know, guys? More of a variety when it comes to food. And I got tons of chips for tonight. Because also, while I was out on my beer run, I went and got late night fully loaded nacho Doritos from the Shell station. And I also got some barbecue Fritos. So we might have some of that after we're done our meal. If I'm still hungry later. Which I'm pretty sure I'm going to be hungry later. Definitely going to have to snack. And what I'm drinking right now, brother? Miller High Life. Champagne of all beers, eh? Got a mix of champagne and beer. This shit's good. It really is. It's amazing. You want me to show off some of the other ones that I got, man? Here's what we got. We also got Michelob Ultra, Coors Light, and Busch Light. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the subscription, man. Much appreciated. I don't really have a lot of people interacting with me with these beer and late night food streams. Usually, most of the time, I'm just talking to myself. But I'm still on the grind either way because I have fun doing this, whether I'm talking to myself or not. I enjoy these streams. Doesn't mean I'm gay just because I drink Coors Light. Like, fuck you, man. I'm not fucking gay just because of that. Like, that's just some stigma and stereotype that only gay boys drink that beer. Like, come on, man. Grow up. Are you a kid or what? Like, grow the fuck up about that, man. What is this guy still in high school? Yeah, I'm a nice dude. Just trying to chill and have a good stream. And there's these haters trying to hate, man. Let them hate. If that's what they want to do, that's their opinion. They have the right to that. In one of my streams I did a few months ago, a guy kept telling me, do I pee sitting down or do I pee standing up? And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what kind of question is that? Like, I don't want to answer perverted shit like that. Like, he was a piss pervert. Like, the fucking weirdo. Yeah, a guy kept asking me if I piss sitting up or standing on one of my streams 6 months ago, and I got really fucking pissed off with it. And then another guy tries to expose my mental health conditions all over YouTube. That's what another person did as well. I don't know, man. It's just fucked, some of the things that people do, guys. It really is. I'm just going to finish off my meal. Still got the broccoli and chicken. 11:26 for me, guys. That's the time here. You know what I do throughout my day? I listen to music. I go for walks in my local park behind where I live. And I also like to scroll through and watch a lot of YouTube videos consistently throughout the day. Like, YouTube has always been my favorite platform, so I binge videos like all day. And in high school, guess what I grew up doing? I grew up playing Halo Reach and Modern Warfare 1 and 2. Every day after school and on the weekends, I would eat junk food and play online shooter games. That was like the highlight when I was younger, guys. I may be small, but if I keep this up, I will grow larger. I have hope. I've got 881 subscribers now. I could be at 1,000 within the next month if I keep these up. And I've been streaming and doing videos since I was in high school. That's when I started. I was doing random vlogs, talking about life, and showing off my man cave in my grandparents' old basement where I had a whole shelf full of DVDs and video games. I had a giant big screen TV with a 360, PS3, and Xbox One hooked up to it. That was before I moved in my apartment. But I had an awesome setup. Yeah, it was amazing, man. And you know what I've been doing a lot lately right now? I have been going game hunting and collecting N64 classics. I could show people around, but because of public reasons, people could just track my address and find where I live. So I don't really like doing tours. Because, like, I don't want someone to be on the chat and be like, oh, I'm going to find where Hardy Boy is. I'm going to track him down. Like, I hope that never happens. That would be fucked. No, it's okay, man. I'm just stating my opinion. That's all. I'm not trying to be rude or a dick or anything. Sub, you don't need to apologize, man. You sub to my channel. I appreciate you for that, and I appreciate you for just sitting here and talking with me while I'm on my stream. Ah, shit. I'm autistic, have ADHD, and very lonely. I don't have a lot of people to hang out with or people to do stuff with. I've only got maybe like 5 people in my life. But when they don't have money to come and hang out, I'm pretty much stuck by myself. And a lot throughout my high school years and growing up, I got rejected and ignored a lot in school. So kind of just put a wall over the last few years where I just shut people out. Yeah, I know, man. I wish all my fans could just come to my country and meet up with me. Like, fans from this channel, it would be nice. And you know what? I'm happy just being a loner and being by myself. If people can't appreciate me, then I can appreciate myself. That's all that it is at the end of the day. As long as I got my Xbox games and my music, YouTube and Netflix for movies, I'm all set. As long as I got my entertainment, that's all I need. And if you don't mind me telling you this story, my ex, that was a really good match for me, she passed away because she was addicted to coke. It was a really sad story, man. It still fucks with me today. And I have not been with a single person since. And I kept telling her, like, you're going to die if you keep doing this. But she kept doing it anyways. So she ended up overdosing from fentanyl and coke. That's what happened. Overdose. Because she wouldn't listen, wouldn't get help, wouldn't get treatment because she said, I need it all the time. Yes, it's the truth, man. She did die from that. Like, me and her used to drink together. We used to lay in bed next to each other and cuddle with each other at night. We used to laugh and chat with each other, watch movies and listen to music and vibe. Like, perfect. Things were really good. We loved partying together, man. R.I.P. to her. We could have still been together today, me and that girl, if she would have gotten sober. Honestly, I believe that we could have been good for each other if both of us could have just gotten sober together. She wouldn't do that. It's an illness. People can't help it. When they get too far into their addiction, there's no way out. It's just hopeless for a lot of those people because they're so dependent that they think they don't need help. And it was probably pure pressure from friends that kind of forced her into doing it. And then it became an addiction for her because her friends kept saying, drink more, do more coke, do this shit. Taking advantage of her when she was disabled and had problems too. Me and her had lots of photos together of us just smiling and nuzzling our heads next to each other. Like, it was really good. This happened about a few years ago that I lost this person. But I'm so glad I was not dating her at the time it happened because that would have fucked me up mentally if I was still with her. I broke up with her before then. The reason why is because she would not get clean from her cocaine addiction, so I had to break up with her. It's just I couldn't be near that because eventually she could have talked me into it. It is what it is. Things happen. A lot of people do make dumb decisions, end up addicted, and lose their life. It's just part of our reality, I guess. Happens to hundreds of people. You know what else is really fucked up? Was that you see these tweakers on fentanyl and trank in my city, and guess what they're doing? Standing still like fucking statues. It's messed up. And people are shaking and tremoring everywhere because they're too high on drugs. Like, it happens all over the place in my city downtown. Sad, man, that all these homeless people are just sitting there shooting up dope, shooting up heroin, doing this fucking bad shit. And I'm just sitting here, enjoying some snacks, having a few beers, and doing legal substances like marijuana gummies and beer that's light. I would never do anything else besides what I'm already on now. Because it's better to do a few light beers, enjoy some good food, and have some gummies. It's better alternative and safer alternative. Because I would never do hard drugs. They're shitty. You take them once and you're hooked for life. So there's no point. I just don't want to do that to myself. I don't want to fuck up my life. I want to have a good life. Everybody fights their own mental health. Everybody fights their own struggles. But at the end of the day, if you can still get up and say, I'm the survivor, you're all good. As long as you can just get up and thrive and continue through every day. No matter what challenges we await, we have to fight them. It's called fighting the demons. And a lot of people who brag and talk shit and say false things about the reality. The reason why people do that is because they're insecure. They want to make shit up because they don't want people to know how bad their life is. And I've had a few buddies in my life that I hung out with that were like that. Brag about how much they drink, brag about how much they smoke, say they got 20 gangster friends they hang out with who they trap on the block with. Like, they're only saying that because they're insecure and they have nobody in their life. Like, what I always tell these people is, like, if you'd stop being fake, if you'd be real, maybe you'd have more friends. Maybe more people would interact. If people are being real and not fake. You know kind of what I mean? Like, I'm being real. I'm being honest. And what you get on screen is how I am off camera too. I show my normal personality. I'm not a character. That's the good thing about me. I'm not acting like half of the other videos I see on YouTube. Just being me. All right, man. Have a good night. Have a blessed night. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my meal and my beer. Cheers to you, man. Have a good night. Yeah, exactly. Real and honest people don't have friends. You know why? Because they're too blunt and honest, and they're too loyal. A lot of people that are too loyal and too friendly don't have a lot of friends because they get taken advantage of or used, and then once those other people get what they want, they leave us in the dust. It's just how it works. That's why they say nice guys never get anything first. They get everything last. But you know what? I don't really care, to be honest. As long as I know my worth and I know I'm being myself at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You know what I really need to start doing? Get into my fitness more, like go for more walks at the park by my place, go to the gym every day. Like, I've got a gym membership. Should be taking advantage of that, lifting weights, doing rowing machines, treadmills. I gotta better my life, man. If I'm in it for myself, I gotta do this shit on my own to get healthy. There's no one else to do it for me. I gotta do it on my own. Drinking these beers every night and having all this junk food and heavy plated food on plates, not a good thing. You have too much food on your plate and too many snacks and too many beers, eventually you're going to have problems later in life. And I realize that. The way to get better, put your vices down and work on yourself. It's the only way. And I would never do coke because I don't believe in it. Beer and THC gummies are my only thing I do. I would never touch anything else. Do I need a tolerance break? You know what I do? I just take 2 weeks off from drinking or doing THC gummies, so I'll feel the same effects, more intense. Just take breaks in between so you don't go to anything harder. That's what I do. And I've stuck to that. I don't want to be that alcoholic at 40 years old that hallucinates, cold sweats, gets delirium all night, and shakes violently. I do not want to be one of those people that has to go to the hospital every time I relapse, fall into the drinking. I do not want to be one of those people. I really don't. So I got to make a stand now because that will happen in my middle age if I don't stop. I've read into this and looked at videos, and the hallucinations you get with the delirium and this thing that's called alcohol tremens. Once you get that, you're fucked. You cannot drink for the rest of your life once that happens to you. When the withdrawal gets that bad, you gotta stop and go to a hospital. It's the only way to stop. Because delirium tremens is the most horrible condition. You can have a heart attack from that. I know my shit because I researched all this. I've watched people's videos of them talking about it. I might think it's fun and games now with drinking alcohol, but the only reason why I can get away with binging and stopping right now is because I'm still only in my 30s. But by the time you get older, it catches up to you and just gets worse. But the only reason why I drink for the most part is just not enough company. I'm bored all day. Got nothing to do but just scroll through YouTube videos, binge YouTube videos, and listen to tunes and music. That's all there really is to do in my life. And I only really work twice a week. Other than that, I'm just sitting in my apartment, bored as hell. It's like, gotta find a hobby, something else to do besides drink. Like, I don't know what else to do, really, to be honest. All this spare time doesn't make me want to be sober. I work as a dishwasher twice a week, Friday and Saturday nights. And that's the only work I do. All the rest of the week I have off. But it's due to severe anxiety and my problem that I have with tuning out too many noises around me at once. Because if I worked all week long, I would probably be having panic attacks and like flipping out and shit. Yo, it's not that easy just to get a full-time job, especially with autism and severe anxiety and having a hard time focusing and paying attention around too many crowds and noises. It's very, very, very hard. So do not judge anybody for like having problems. Like, I am not in this situation because I wanted to be. It's because of my health conditions. And you know what I find is that I'm happy that at least I work twice a week. Better than what I ever thought I'd ever get. Because I didn't think I'd ever have a job, but I got hired at a fancy restaurant called Montana's. I'm lucky that that boss even hired me. Because everywhere else I went, they said that I was too mentally challenged and I couldn't do the work. They pretty much just said, after they gave me a trial period, they said, oh, you're wasting our time. You're fucking up everything. Just move along. Very hard to find jobs, especially just being a normal person in society or even out of college. People look for years, even months, to try and find a job. That's how hard it is. But you're lucky if you got a family business, like a family restaurant that lets you do dishes, or if you have a family construction business, you're all set. You're lucky if you got family that can get you something. But if not, you're not so lucky. And I know it's very hard in this economy now. Like, the courses you study in college or university, you don't end up always getting the job that you wanted. Sometimes they decline you and you don't even get your job that you wanted. And I was with this community living organization for special needs people and people like myself, but they were demanding me to complete goals that I couldn't complete all the way because of my ADHD and my attention span. And the one worker was being a bitch and just being hard on me. Every time I would fail a goal, she'd make me feel like shit. So I just said to the program, I don't like the expectations that you guys are forcing on me that I can't complete. And I'm probably going to resign from the program. Because I do not like when people pressure me and get angry at me when I have a hard time completing tasks. I don't like that. And that's why I'm leaving and signing out of the paperwork. And there wasn't really any friends or people I could talk to there that I really liked talking to. A lot of the people I thought there were way lower functioning than myself, and they were just weirdos, to be honest. It's my opinion. I just didn't like talking to those people. Some of them were lower afflicted than I was. I like people on the high spectrum. People that are more high functioning. That's who I blend in with. Not trying to be a dick, but just I have a hard time understanding people that aren't at my level. And you know what my community living group says? You got to go to the gym for 6 months. You got to just jump into group situations that you feel uncomfortable with and do it for 5 to 6 months. Stuff that is very hard for me to achieve. They're trying to tell me that I have to do it. It's mandatory. And I have to have them baby me and go everywhere that I'm going and follow me around so they can track my progress like a kid. Yeah, I know this is going out to the world, but I really don't care at this point. I don't like those community living organizations. Screw it. Fuck them. Yeah, I know. I'm not the only one that experiences not being able to accomplish goals, but I just don't like people giving me shit for it. That's all. It's my opinion. Like, I just don't like people being harsh with me about it. I try to complete goals and tasks, but I get bored of it within 2 or 3 weeks and I have a hard time completing things. My attention span is terrible. Like, I just wish for once I could just focus my energy and complete something. I just wish I could, but I'm just not able to. Shit in school. I sucked at every subject except for English class. And I had to have educational assistants helping me with every subject because I felt like a total fucking idiot. Loser. Felt stupid my first few years, to be honest. And when I had to do a literacy test in my school, I failed it 4 times because I couldn't talk like a reporter when I was writing things down on a piece of paper. So I had to take a special literacy course to pass school. Because I didn't have the proper grammar. I didn't have the proper punctuation. Every time that I tried to do reporter's respective for the test I had to do, it was like you had to be 90% or you wouldn't pass the literacy test. They wanted it to be completely perfect for somebody with health issues like myself. And then I have people saying, oh, you're retarded. Oh, yeah, you're slow. Or they say, you're not going to get an apartment. You're not going to get a part-time job. I had people say that about me. But look where I am now, in my own place with my own groceries. a smart TV with YouTube and Netflix and music whenever I need it. And I got a dishwasher job, so I'm proud of that. I got everything I ever wanted to accomplish so far, except for having friendships. That's the thing I struggle with. Every new person that I meet, I just shut down. Can't say a word to someone until I've known them for about a couple weeks. It takes me forever to get comfortable with people because I'm just so insecure about social situations. I walk out of the house, I'm afraid to approach strangers on the sidewalk. I completely dash to the direction where I want to go when I'm shopping so I don't have to pay attention to people. Like if I'm going to get groceries, I just dash directly to the grocery store, get all my food, and just walk out quick as possible so I don't get noticed. So I'm nervous I get around new people. Fuck this. I'm out. That's what I'm like basically. And I just try not to say anything at all. And you know what I do when I purchase food or groceries? Self-checkout, so I don't have to talk to anybody. That's what I do. I really have learned to not really trust anybody in my city, pretty much. Except for the close people that are there for me in my life. Other than that, I ignore everybody else. Because why would I pay attention to all these people that ignored me in my past or didn't show me enough love or compassion? Like, of course I'm going to build a wall around myself if people didn't show me enough appreciation when I grew up. I'm just a really nice, friendly guy in a broken, shitty society, pretty much. And that is how it is. We're all living in this broken society if we're mentally ill or foreign people from a new country and we don't get accepted. And you know what? That's fine. I'm going to be me at the end of the day either way, even if the world's fucked. It'd be nice if people would walk up to me and ask, do you have anxiety? Do you have an issue with speaking? Can we help you with that? Can we suggest conversations you can start with? Like, if people would be more like that and help out, it would be easier, but they don't do that. They just say, if you don't talk, if you don't speak, you're just being rude. You're just being ignorant. When that's not true. Some people just have anxiety. They're not being ignorant on purpose. They go, oh, he's an asshole because he doesn't speak. He doesn't talk. Maybe it's because I have self-esteem and anxiety issues around certain people. But no, they don't appreciate that. It's like, they just think they're judgmental about you right away. Exactly. You can't really trust much of anybody anymore. As soon as you trust and put your guard down, person will hurt you and just fucking disappear. And they'll just say, oh, you're my brother, you're my best friend, and then they just vanish. And that's the way I view it. You just can't really trust anybody anymore, except for your closest family or friends. Other than that, fuck the rest if they don't support you. I have friends that are close to me who I can eat pizza with, I can watch TV shows and movies with, and I can vibe to tunes with them too. And once a week, me and my close boys that I'm friends with, we all hang out on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we chill and have a good time together. And you know, that's all I can ask for. two close people in my corner that I can appreciate and have good laughs and good time with. Probably buy a 30 case of beer, buy 30 packages of THC and CBD balanced gummies, buy thousands and millions of dollars worth of burgers and junk food and McDonald's and pizza. Like, I would just go all out, party and get fatter and just build on all the fucking calories. I just wouldn't give a shit if I had $1 billion. I'd go fucking hard. I'd party, eat junk food, and just fucking go wild if I had that money. It's true. Oh yeah, those narcissistic assholes. They go, "Oh, I'm so great. Oh, nobody can take me down. Oh, I'm better than everybody else." Fucking narcissists. I hate those people, man. Fucking narcissists. They're terrible. And they say, "Oh, I just screwed 20 women. Oh, I'm such a badass. Oh, I beat the shit out of other guys for those women. I'm such a badass." Like, what the fuck? Why does that even fucking matter? Honestly, it don't matter. And then there's those women out there that are entitled that go, "He's got to take me to a fancy dinner. He's got to have a fancy car. He's got to be good in bed. If he's too small, he's no good." I hate those entitled bitches. That's what they are. They don't get everything that pleases them 24/7 or attention 24/7. They're not happy. And they gotta have 10 other guys liking them before they can date one. Because they're insecure and as fuck. With daddy issues. I ain't missing out on relationships, to be honest. It's just nothing but trouble. Nothing but drama. I'm better off single, to be honest. No fighting, no arguing. I can do what I want. I don't have to deal with somebody else bitching in my ear all day. You didn't do the laundry right. You didn't get the right clothes today. You didn't cook the proper meal I wanted. I don't want to be dealing with any of that. I really don't. I see how annoying it gets when my grandmother and grandfather disagree with each other. I do not want to have to deal with that myself. I have too many health problems for that. I can't deal with it. And I don't want to have to go on endless shopping outings to go shop for clothes and do all this bullshit. And then have the silent treatment if they're mad about something for a few days. That's what he's got to deal with. They're in their 80s, but they're still living. But they argue like crazy, man. He just gets so stressed out. He just wants to sit there on the couch and do nothing because always constant arguing if she doesn't get exactly what she needs. The second she needs it, it's just she freaks out as soon as things aren't done the second she wants it done. Who wants to deal with that every day, huh? And then have to depend on that person in marriage the rest of their life. I don't need that in my life. I've got too many mental health issues. If I get to know somebody too much, I probably have a mental breakdown in front of my relationship. And probably make them leave. Because I'd start cussing and swearing if I get into one of my meltdowns. If someone disagrees with me or gives me a wrong tone of voice, I'm like, "The fuck did you just say to me? Why you give me that tone of voice? Don't give me that fucking attitude." It's me right away as soon as I hear the wrong tone of voice. I have bad anger issues. Sometimes even the trolls make me go off on here. They make me so pissed off. And that's what I had to deal with a few months ago. Like, I can deal with it for about a couple of hours, but then after that, I snap. Because they keep saying, you're nothing, you suck, you're a loser. Oh, you'll never amount to nothing. You're never going to get any views. Quit your fucking channel. And then they go and say stuff like, you're gay, you're a faggot, you're this, you're that. It's just so fucking annoying, man. Or they say things like, LOL cow, you're an LOL cow, you just flipped out, you're a joke and a laughing stock. Remember that Mario Kart freak out? Yeah, you're a laughing stock. Why are you gonna leave? Is it just time for you to go to bed or something, or what? Do you not like what I'm saying? Bro, I'm just venting, man. Like, I'm just talking about everything and being real. I don't know what's the issue is. I'm just trying to tell things how they are, because just I'm a realistic person on my channel. I have been talking about happy things too, but I'm doing a mix of both. I got a vent as well too. And man, I have social cue issues. So sometimes I may talk about a few topics a little bit too much and not know that I'm being a little too negative. Sometimes that happens, bro. I do have some difficulties. So I'm sorry if I'm doing that. I don't mean to. I never even voted for anybody. I don't even like Trump. You know why? Because he was trying to take over our country and make Canada part of the US. So fuck him. And he's taking away all the good American beers that we could drink here. They're all gone now. He is an evil, manipulative man. Like, honestly, I hear so many bad things in the news about him. And he wants to declare World War III, too. That's another thing I heard. I really don't like... I don't support that either, man. I don't support anything in the media that anybody wants to talk about. I don't even look at the media half of the time anyways. And I don't want to say anything because if I do, I could probably get penalized by YouTube for it. So I'm just not going to say anything to that comment. I don't got any donations. I do this shit for free because I can cuss, I can swear, I can do unfiltered content, I can drink, I can do THC edibles, and I don't have to be blocked out by family friendly. So I just do this as a hobby and for fun, and I am not ever going to pay for YouTube. No way. Not with their rules and guidelines. I just want to do what I want on here. I don't agree with this whole family-friendly thing that they changed to because I loved when YouTube videos were more unfiltered and more funny and quirky humor with cussing and swearing. I loved it when it was like that. I don't have the biggest tolerance to THC gummies. I only do like 10 milligrams plus 20 milligrams of CBD combined, and I get really fucked up off of only 10 milligrams, to be honest. But before that, I used to smoke 30% grade THC flower, and I used to get ripped pretty much every day of high THC off of bongs. I was a bong person. I used to smoke a lot of bong rips every day. It used to be my old life. Just play some Modern Warfare, toke a few bong rips, eat some snacks, be lazy and have a nap all day. That used to be my life. But then I just cut down to gummies only that are 10 milligrams and cut my tolerance down. I love it when those 10 milligram brownies or gummies or hash rosin gummies and brownies are like, it gets me so buzzed. Just feels so good. It's like I'm laying there in those edibles. I'm like, holy fuck. I have a good sleep tonight, man. Totally has a good sleep. Totally have a good sleep with that. It knocks me out. I guess some people just have high tolerance to alcohol. Some people are just born with high tolerance to THC. There's actual people out there like that. I had a buddy at my work named Eric. He could drink shots, beer, all night. And he could go through to the next morning and still work his job. And no hangovers. He could just keep drinking like 20, 30 shots in a row. Easy. Like 10, 15 beers he could down easily. That's what his tolerance was like. And that sucks because it's like when you have a high tolerance, you just don't feel it. It's no fun, man. Can't believe just because I was talking about a few negative topics mixed with positive topics, the one guy had to fucking leave. Really, dude? You're not gonna let me be myself? That's hilarious, bro. Oh, you're being too negative. Oh, I gotta leave. People are so sensitive, you know, man. Well, my meal's done. Completed. So now we gotta go look for some snacks to eat in the cupboard. Like what I did yesterday night. Because I need something to munch on. Oh, I really need food, man. Oh. Look at what we got. Got a whole cupboard full of chips and crackers. Oh, yeah, this looks delicious. Definitely got the munchies. Should we eat? I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna eat my barbecue Fritos. Fuck the stuff that's in the cupboard. Time to eat some barbecue Fritos, man. Now we gotta go sit on the couch because we're done eating our food now. So take the rest of our first beer, go chill on the couch. There we go. I get quiet probably because I'm starting to get a little bit lit. Wait, gotta get my charger. Hold up, guys. I do not want my phone to die because I gotta keep this stream going for 2 hours like I do every night. And every weekend. And we'll eat our snacks while we charge this phone and shit. Oh, everybody else is in bed, but I'm still going. I got a 2-hour stream to do. 2-hour stream to do. Turn it back on. There we go. For now, since I'm not talking, we're gonna mute the mic. So you're not gonna hear very much. Since there's no one here to talk to, we're gonna turn the mic off. So you won't be hearing anything right now. Just be munching on my snacks, enjoying my beers. I'll talk when people come back in the chat. The reason why I had my mic muted is because there was nobody chatting. So I'm just letting you guys know that in the parts where there's nobody here, I'm gonna mute the mic. unmuted the mic again. But we're not going to be talking. There's no people in here right now saying anything. Right now we're having a Michelob Ultra Light beer. Pour a little bit more in there because I only got half a glass that I poured. So I'm going to pour a little bit more in the glass. Let's do that now. Okay, we got to go up to it first. And then we just got to pour some more in there. That's enough there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's full glass. Everyone's going to bed, so that's probably why there's nobody in here right now. So let's keep going. Damn it. Foam getting in my fucking beard. Fuck it. You know what I think I want to do tomorrow morning? I think I want to go to Fairview Park, sit there and watch the sunrise at like 6, 7 in the morning. That's what I was thinking of doing. And first I'll stop by Tim Hortons to get some breakfast and a coffee. What I was thinking I might do for the start of the day, just to get a little bit of exercise and get out, since I haven't been out for a few days. I was thinking of that, a walk and some Timmy's breakfast. And I got my eye on that farmer's sausage wrap tomorrow and an ice cap. Sober during the day, but drinks at night. That's how things have been going lately. And I got a nice glass to put my beers in, which is nice. Like, I would say that these Ultra Michelob beers are pretty decent, but not really the best flavor if they're warm. Like, they're one of these beers that you have to drink very cold. And it tastes a lot like water to me. Like, the first time I tried an Ultra Michelob, hated it. I did not like it. I'm going to show you guys me putting my empties away in my grocery store bags when I'm done with my beers. You get to see that on stream too. Night in the life of Hardy Boy. Having some beers and putting his empties in the grocery bags. You're going to be seeing that tonight too. I'm not afraid to film everything on here. I actually talk and interact and show my true self. I always show my true colors and my true self on here. Ain't nobody viewing, but I'm still going strong with this stream. Even if I got no views for 2 weeks, I would still chat and drink on camera. I wouldn't even care, man. Whether I got likes or not, I'd still be doing this. Doing this for my own entertainment as well. And for others who want to chat as well. And I remember years ago, I had a mentor that used to take me to the res to get cigarettes. And we used to stop by this bomb ass burger place called Burger Barn. And you can get the most fantastic homemade burgers and fries there. Like, amazing. And there's tables you can sit at on the outside of the restaurant. It's awesome, man. Like, being able to sit out there with your food. And they have a name system where they call you by your first name to give you your order. It's great, man. It's like this big, huge barn that sells burgers, pretty much. But legally, if you're not a native citizen, you're not supposed to buy those cigarettes. So if you ever buy those, don't post them on the internet. If you got a whole bunch of them in large quantities. If you get a bunch of res smokes in cartons, do not show the cartons. You could get charged for that and get in a lot of trouble. You can't do that. Reservation is only for people that live there. It's not supposed to be for us Canadian citizens. Very risky if you're buying those over there. Got to be very low key about it if you ever go there. And I heard you can also get some cheap weed out on the res and cheap cigarettes. You can get both. I'm not going to say the name of the person that went with me because I do not want to disclose names. It's just not what I do on the internet. Tim Hortons has been such an awesome franchise for like decades, years. Phenomenal cinnamon buns and donuts and cookies. They got really good soup and chicken sandwiches and farmer's wraps. All the stuff at Tim's is so delicious. Can't remember all the names of everything, but Tim Hortons food is awesome. You know what I really love at McDonald's? I love those 20 nuggets with the spicy habanero, 2 sweet and sours. Man, that's so good. It's awesome. You know what I used to watch at 6 a.m. every morning as a kid? Rugrats. 6:30 a.m. I was always watching that. I'm kind of still upset by the fact that person said I can't mention anything negative and positive mixed in any of my fucking streams. I'm still pissed at that person for leaving because of that. The fuck? That really hurt. It hurt somebody like me who's got health issues, someone to say that. Really does. Really fucking hurts. I don't know why people do this. Why they have to attack and say the subject is too negative. I realize sometimes I say a little bit too much about one topic. It's not always my fault. I have a hard time controlling that. Part of my illness that I have, the mental health. People want to just say, oh, you're too negative. This is mostly about positive vibes. I talk about some negative topics, but It's not the whole entire stream like that person was saying. They kind of blow it out of proportion a little bit. Like, what the fuck? Why blow shit out of proportion, honestly? Ooh, you mentioned 3 negative topics. Oh, I'm out of your stream now, buddy. Wow. Honestly, I just can't get over that shit. If you can't handle every conversation that someone brings up, then you ain't a fan and you ain't into my videos. You can't handle every subject that I talk about, negative and positive together, then don't come back. That's all I gotta say. If you don't like the honest truth and the shit I vent about on here, then you can just leave the stream. You always have that option. If you disagree with something I do on here. You know what it's all about? Enjoying some good food, enjoying some good beers. That's what life's all about, man. And I'm proud of myself for being able to be a helpful person on the weekend at my dishwasher job. I sort all the cutlery, I sort all the plates, I clean out the smokers, I clean out all the sinks in the dish pit. I work very hard to clean out the smoker, and I worked very hard to clean up the prep tables. And I'm just proud of myself, you know, that I can do all that work because I was trained really good by the guy that I work with. So that's all I gotta say is I'm blessed for that. Oh, my hand hurts. Oh, fuck. Hand's cramping up from holding my phone. Ah, damn, bro. Fucking wrist is stiff. Oh. Fucking hate it when I don't move my wrist enough. It's like, fuck. It's so fucking sore now. Ah, god damn. Fuck. Can't keep my wrist still for too long. Jeez, it hurts. And I had a really, really good childhood, man. Like, best childhood ever. My grandpa and I used to bike to the canal here in St. Catharines, and then we go to the French fry wagon to get some burgers and fries afterwards. It was lit, man. Always a good time. And then I remember that my cousins and I, back in the early years when they would hang out, we used to play Jenga towers, Lego blocks. We used to play Mario 64 and 1080 snowboarding on the N64. Those were like good childhood memories, man. But you know what really sucks? My cousins all moved away to different areas. It would have been nice if they could still be in the same city. Could have still watched movies with them and still gamed if they were still here in the city. It would have been way easier to do that. But they've all moved on to different locations. They're not really here anymore. Sucks for me because I'm more alone because of that. Just having extended younger family to come and hang out would be nice, man. Instead of only seeing people once a year, like, it sucks. I just want to be able to see my fam and my cousins more often. And you know who I favor the most who comes down is my cousin Tori. She spoils me with chips, popcorn, candy. Like, she buys me a bunch of food whenever she comes down here because she appreciates me that much. She comes all the way from Nova Scotia to visit sometimes. She brings a bunch of stuff for me. I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for the times that she took me out on a drive to go to the Halloween store and to go to an arcade to get some popcorn and play arcade games at the movie theater. She took me out to do all that one time, and I was happy to go do that with her. It's like we get to play some arcade games at the theater together, get some popcorn, and we got to go to the Halloween Spirit store where I found myself a Rick and Morty shirt and hat when I was with her. And we even went to a candy store in the falls together, and I bought a shit ton of candy with her. Yeah, she's a great cousin, man. She really is. There's even selfies and pictures of me and her with our day out when she came down to visit. Wow, I can't believe I've had this YouTube channel for like 20 years, honestly. 20 to probably 30 years now I've had this channel. Impressive. I've had this channel this long. I've been making videos since I was 17, 18. It's impressive, man, that I've been making videos that long. Now I do live streams. And I will never get paid for YouTube revenue, 'cause I don't like the family friendly shit. So I'm just gonna drink for free and do YouTube as a hobby. Eat my food and talk with everybody. Oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When there's people in the chat. Oh, fuck. So boring, man. It's like nobody talking right now, dude. Fuck. Why does everybody gotta go to bed at 12:30 at night? In my opinion, the night is still young. I'm full of energy. And I just got home after work 2 hours ago. I'm still wide awake. Because I got that high-end ADHD. Keeps me jacked up. Keeps me awake all fucking night. I'm wired because of this hyperactivity, guys. Fucking wired. All freaking night. I stay up till like 3, 4 in the morning sometimes, just blasting tunes all night and watching YouTube and binging videos all night. I could stay up all night and do that all the time. Oh, fuck, I'm burping. Oh, God, I hate when that happens. Oh, God damn. Bad gas. Oh, God. Oh, my stomach's burning. Oh, fuck. Why does this always fucking happen? If they're light beers, my stomach shouldn't be feeling like this. It's not like it's a full beer. Oh, fuck, man. I can't even do this. I'm getting too old for this shit. Fuck. I wish I could drink like I could in my 20s, honestly. I can't anymore, man. I'll drink like 4 or 5. I'll be burping all night and be fucking bloated. After only like 4 or 5. Oh my God, man. But I'm still gonna drink it all either way. Don't want to waste any beers, you know? Don't want to waste any of this shit. Pour some more in the cup. Let's go. Stomach ain't hurt, but fuck it. I don't give a shit about that warning sign. I'm just gonna drink some more. I puke and get sick? Oh well. I'll just end the stream and throw up. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I'm sick, I guess. Fuck it. Oh, God. This smells like sewer water. Holy fuck. What the hell? Does ultralight actually taste like that? Does that ultralight actually smell like that? Oh, God. I hate the smell of this stuff. It tastes good, like Ultra Michelob, but it just smells like sewage water. How the fuck could you have a beer? Oh, that smells that bad. It's unbelievable, man. Oh, I can't wait until I get that smell out of my nostril, man. Oh, that's gross. Oh, it actually does smell like misky water. God damn. Tastes like swamp water too, a little bit. Oh my god. Ultra light is just shit. Tastes like sewage water, smells like sewage water. And hi, man. This is a 3 out of 10. In my honest opinion for this Ultra Michelob beer. It smells like swamp water. So I will never drink this that often. It's not that good. Very off taste. Not that good. Ugh. Why? Anybody drink this shit? I don't even know why I bought this. No good. Cheers, motherfucker. Have a good night, man. I'm going to finish this swampy ass beer. And then I'm going to finish off the night with a Coors Light after this shit is done. This honestly sucks, this beer. Coors Light, like Miller High Life is okay and good. And I like Miller Lite. And I really also like, what else the other light beers that I like? Busch and Busch Light. I like those too, yeah. That's good as well. I know you just joined and you're leaving already, man. Okay, you do you. It don't matter to me. I'll still live stream. It's okay. It kind of sucks, though, when people show up for like 2 or 3 minutes or seconds and then they just fucking leave. That's nice. They can show up for like 2 seconds and you're like, oh, bye now. What everybody fucking does. Same with friends sometimes. There's a few people I knew in my life that would come over for like 2 hours or 15 minutes and then be like, oh, I'm leaving now. Fuck you. Sorry I was a little harsh there. It's just I fucking fed up. Oh, that shit. Don't take it too personal. I'm just a little lit. Gets me a little irritable. You know why no one's up at 12 o'clock? It's because I know what they got to do. They got to go to a restaurant job full-time, or they're construction workers They just have a busy life, I guess, and they need to go to bed. I don't, because I don't work tomorrow or all the rest of the week. So my schedule is I can just stay up throughout the night. But everybody else is busy. So I'll just continue to drink and enjoy this stream, I guess. I'll be alone for the rest of the night on here, but who gives a fuck? That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. It's just how it goes, I guess. Go with the flow. I just wish, that people would come in here when they have time to talk more instead of just show up and then leave 20 seconds later. Like, kind of bothers me a little bit. It feels almost like everybody else is busy, but I'm not. It's fucking sad, bro. I really don't know what to talk about anymore, to be honest. Like, there's nothing to say when there's 0 people in here. I gotta shut up before I say something stupid. I'm already lit, so I probably will say a bunch of stupid shit if I don't shut up right now. And I already did blow something out of proportion just now when the person left. Telling the person to F off and all this fucking shit. I didn't mean that at all. Fuck, man. Why the fuck did I go overboard again with my emotions? I guess I'm very high strung and sensitive, I guess. Fuck, I got a little too sensitive there, man. That was not nice, what I did there. I was acting like an asshole. What the fuck? Should not have done that. Fuck, man. Why would I say that? I'm such a dick, man. Fuck's wrong with me when I drink? Fuck, dude. Such a fucking dick. I guess on a day-to-day basis, I would not get along with people if I spend too much time around them. I'd probably start snapping and acting like a jerk. It's just how I am. I need a lot of alone time. You know what I need to go and do one of these times? I need to go back to the Falls golf course and go-karting area. Got to drive some of the go-karts over there in the falls and do the dinosaur mini putt. I definitely got to do that again. Like, that would be fun. I need to find somebody who can take me to the go-kart and mini putt area in the falls. Like, I need somebody that will go with me. Is that definitely would be a blast. And then getting some food after that, that would be blast, man. I would totally love doing that. And they got this punching bag mini game where you just punch the bag and try to see how many punches you can land. Like, they got that little mini game in there too. It's awesome, bro. After you're done the mini putt and go-kart, you can punch the punching bag. It's pretty cool. It really is cool. If I don't talk much, it's because I'm starting to get a little lit. Litty. Hardy boy, I guess. So I'm going to drift in and out of consciousness a little bit. That's what happens when I drink like 2 to 3 drinks. Every time. This is what happens. Oh, shit. All right, guys. Gotta get another beer, I guess. Till we get lit enough that we pass out, I guess. That's how the night's gonna go. Next beer, Busch Light. Ugh. That's a good one. I like that beer. Busch Light. Woo! Legendary beer. We need to drink this, 'cause we full of energy. We gotta drink a little more. Pouring the Busch Light now to have. Only half a can because I can't fill the whole thing. Especially if I'm holding a camera. I cannot tip the cup sideways while holding a camera in my hand at the same time. Impossible to do that. Busch Light, amazing. Definitely a good tasting beer. That's for sure. People get impatient when I don't say hello right away. It's like they question mark me and then they go, "Hi," I said hello. Sometimes I'm just focusing on the camera. I'm not even focusing on the chat tab. Sometimes that's what happens. I get distracted a little bit when I have a few drinks. Some people say hi or hello. I don't always see it. Sorry. I always see new people every time I come in here. I never know who's going to be on stream because it's always a surprise. And new people to talk to every time. But I just wish the moderators would be more reliable, and be on the stream more often, but they aren't. I have several moderators, but they never show up. They're supposed to show up to get rid of the trolls. They promised me they would, but they didn't hold their word exactly. It's kind of fucked. And I guess with that conversation I was having earlier, you can't really trust everybody in this world because you get backstabbed if you let your guard down too much. Which is true. Be in it for yourself. Do everything for yourself because yourself is all you got. Which is the truth. You ain't got nobody else to be healthy and get exercise besides yourself. You're the only person that can better yourself. Nobody else can do it for you. You want to get healthy? You want to have a better life? You do it yourself. It's the only way. You don't do it for other people. You do this shit for yourself. That's what I've learned about life. Right? Yes. Exactly. That's what I've learned about life. Still up. At 12:51 at night. Drinking a Busch Light now. And then I got a Coors Light after this to finish. So we'll be up until the last beer's done. Pretty much. So is this my life in the evening? Yep. Chatting to a camera, drinking some light beers, and enjoying some delicious meals with some barbecue Fritos, I guess. Today's meal was broccoli with chicken and some rice. For a change, it was good to have that switch up for a meal. I'm just tired of eating pizza, burgers, and fucking hot dogs. And I'm tired of it, man. I just want to add something a little more healthier, you know? Chicken herb rice, fucking broccoli and chicken's better. Honestly, better choice. Never can go wrong with rice, broccoli, and chicken, right? Never go wrong with that. That's for sure. If I could do that every day, have chicken, rice, broccoli, and work out at the gym, I'd be all set. If I could do all that in one day, then I'd be doing well. I believe that. Gotta try the effort in at least, right? I guess so. Take a break. Take a break for a few minutes. I've been sipping that beer a little too much. Start coughing. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh, my cheese. Getting lit. Oh, shit, man. I'm gonna have a good sleep tonight. After all these beers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm starting to slur my words a little bit. I've only 4 drinks, man. Shit. No, I'm. Oh, I hurt. Not in his chair anymore. Oh, God. Alright, guys. I think enough for this stream now. I'm gonna finish the last 2 drinks off camera. And I'll probably see you guys later. Maybe next stream. In a week from now, we'll get a bottle of Prince Igor vodka mixed with some Gatorade and Sprite. I'll come back on stream and do hard liquor for you guys. I know I don't do that too often, but once every couple of weeks, I have a liquor bottle of vodka. Maybe that'll be the next stream. Unless I decide to finish the Busch Light before I end stream, which I probably will. We'll definitely have some vodka next time. Go back on stream. But that won't be for another 2 to 3 weeks before I do the vodka stream, bro. But I get way more likes when I do hard liquor, like Jaeger and fucking vodka, than I do with beers. Alright, guys. Gotta pour another drink. I gotta pour the rest of this. Oh, fuck. There we go. We got the rest of the beer in there. Good. Topped our glass up. Let's finish this off. I gotta go lay down, bro. I can't. Because I gotta charge the damn phone. There's nowhere to lay down. Fuck, man. I gotta charge the phone still. Guess we'll just lay in the chair then. Yeah, good idea. Let's lay in the chair like this. Oh, fuck. That's what we gotta do. Oh, fuck. I should grab my glass. Shit. Ugh. I'm good, guys. Just feeling a little extra sedated off the beers. But I'm fine, guys. I had a good meal earlier, so we good. We good. Eight likes? Awesome. By the time I end the stream, it'll be probably 6. Because it always drops 2 likes when the streams are over. But if it goes down to 0 likes, then I'm deleting the stream. I don't really drink more than like 3 to 4 beers a day. And I'm still feeling a light tolerance to the beers. I'm getting drunk off 3. 'Cause my tolerance is still not that high, to be honest. Even though I've been doing a few each day, I still have a low tolerance. Probably the tolerance is lower because I've been at work all night, and that's probably why I'm a little extra sleepier on the beer. Probably, I would say so. Probably, that might be the answer. Feeling really lit. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck, dude? I'm so fucking drunk. 3 drinks, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Feel the spins, guys. My god. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna fall out of the chair, dude. Oh, fuck. I think I just fell into the floor, guys. Yeah, I fell on the damn floor, guys. It's real lit. Ugh. Fuck. Not the other side of the glass, no. I almost drank out of the side of the glass that was partially chipped. Oh, fuck, I fell right out of the chair, dude. My god. I'm like this because of light beer. Fuck. Oh, what the fuck? I'm on the floor. I drink so much of this beer. This always happens. Every time I get too drunk, I always end up on the floor. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What the Okay, sit up, sit up, sit up. No fucking doing that. No, 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 no. No, no. No doing that. Fuck. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get high off an edible. After I'm done my 3rd drink. And then I'm gonna pass out. After I have a 10 milligram edible. Gotta get a little stoned before we go to bed. After a glass of water. We gotta get a big fat glass of water before we go to bed. The edibles. You're really this nauseous feeling, man. I need some THC or this shit. I'm feeling. Hush. I'm not gonna say what I gotta do. Fuck it. I'm not gonna say what bathroom movement I'm gonna do. That's fucked. Why would I say that? That's just gross. Oh, God. I'm right in the middle of stream. I might have to end it early. Oh, fuck. Oh, God damn. Oh. Oh, God, I got bad gas. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. It's like 2 drinks. And each fucking can that you drink, that's a tall boy. 2 standard cans is 2 drinks. So 1 Miller Lite counts as 2 drinks. Ultra Michelob counts as another 2, which is 4 drinks. And the Busch Light counts as 2 more, so that's 6 drinks. You think about it, all the tall cans, that's like 6 drinks in a fucking row every time you have a tall can. It's not 1. That's 6 drinks if you have 3 tall cans. Because that's like 2 drinks per can. Because 2 standard cans is like a full king can. Makes sense? Yep, does. That's why I'm feeling lit. These tall cans are like 6 beers in one. 6 standard ones. I think we gotta end this stream after this. We went on long enough, I think. Next stream is gonna be either a bottle of Jaeger or some vodka. Good night, guys. Going to bed after this. Done. Okay. That's enough on camera. I have the last one off camera. Because I gotta go to the bathroom. Peace.